What is good, my kiddos enthusiasts? Hopefully, all have a wonderful day, staying medicated, and having great vibes. So, it's been a while, very long time since I've got to come on here and hang out, y'all. Uh, I finally got my sleep schedule fixed. Well, ish. Don't get me wrong, I'm still a little tired here and there, but it'll be alright. Hopefully, everyone's having a wonderful morning, though. So, I literally woke up this morning to freaking probably about that deep of snow in here. Not in here, but outside. It was pretty crazy because there's only like a little bit of snowflakes, and then I literally started just freaking gushing snow everywhere. So we'll wait for a little bit, see if anyone comes in. I know people's probably really busy with church and shit in this morning, so I probably should have waited to start till 12, but you know what? I'm getting a video up here because I'm getting a little bit more of a schedule going. Trust me, there's a lot of things I've been wanting to do. Like, we're gonna show a tent over here because, geez Louise, these ladies grown. There's a couple of them I'm kind of sad that I didn't get to transfer. I don't have pots. I ran out of fabric pots. I gave the one person that was living with me two of my buckets because, it's helping him out. He has his license and shit like that. So I was like, why not? I'll help a buddy out and, teach him shit I know. And the whole, like I said, he stole from me. If you guys were there for, uh, in the live stream, I think it was either East Coast or Basement's live stream. But, I want to check something. Make sure that we actually have audio and I'm not just on here talking. My channel. I got my desktop audio muted, so. Yep, we have audio. Bet. Stream don't look too bad either. Remote. There we go. Oh no, all my remotes. One second, everybody. Okay. Oh my lord, my eye. I just chill for a little bit. Eventually, I might switch to freaking playing a game or something on here. I have no clue what we'll play, but we'll figure out something. Oh, wait, nope. Can't play Spore. I want to play Spore on here, but for some reason, every time, like, I change or customize my character, it literally, does like a strobing effect, and I don't really want anyone to have, with epilepsy, to have a seizure or anything, because I feel terrible, terrible. If I played a game and one of my friends on here had a seizure or something, I'd feel like a piece of poopy. I'll tell you one thing I'm ready for. A new computer, everyone. I am so sick and tired of not being able to play stuff or be able to do like the stuff I want to do. Because I was gonna add something behind me, because all that empty space back there just really freaking annoys me. Shit. Why is it doing that? I can literally hear everything that I do. Is that better? I have no clue. We shall see. Well, I'm gonna hit me a dab ski. If anyone's in the chat wants to hit one with me, cheers to y'all. Say any lurkers, don't be afraid to dab up with me now. Oh, I hate this dab torch. My dab's strong. I need to get a new one. I'm really slacking. I've been spending money on other stuff, but I should really get a fucking new dab tool. Or not a dab tool, but a dab straw. I have kind of like what Easy Digging has. It's over here. I don't even know if it fucking works anymore, quite frankly. But we shall survive on what we have. I think what I'm gonna start figuring out on my keyboard is how to like add like little spots to where if I want to mute the mic because I'm freaking dying of a dab, I can just hit the button and end up doing that. So you guys don't have to hear me freaking dying and kill your ears. Oh. So everyone, hopefully everyone had a great New Year's. I know I'm a little late talking about it. It's the freaking 8th now. So anybody in the comments want to put what their New Year's resolution is, if they have one, say I am going to be trying to get up at a better time. That's my New Year's resolution, because I've been going to bed around 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, and then I don't want to get up until probably about like 12 o'clock, because I'm so freaking tired. But then again, I can't necessarily be mad at myself too, because I do have really bad, really bad sleep insomnia, and then on top of it, I have restless leg syndrome. So that freaking doesn't help either. Because I'll be dead asleep and then my legs will feel like freaking possessed by a worm, ghost, or something. Go like that, and then they stop. You're just like, what the fuck just happened? Why did my legs feel like that? There's a little doggy on my microphone and it's annoying. Hmm. What do I want to do? Can't play music, which sucks but it's not like Twitch. I usually am on Twitch. You guys want to check it out? It's River Been Growing. No 420. No 420. Should be in the description. If not, I'll probably put it down there. I've been gaming on there. Keep in mind, like I said, my computer is garbage. Ugh. Ah, sorry. Cheers, East Coast. What is good, brother? I figured as much. I figured as much. I ain't holding it against anybody. I figured as soon as the live was over, someone would comment. I figured you guys are either in church or busy. So I'm just sitting here chilling. How's the family, man? Mic is low. Okay, hold up. Let me fix it. Is that better? See, that's what sucks about this is on my end, I can hear it, and it looks like it's really freaking loud, like the little thing goes, woo! I got a nice package. Hell yeah. I'm excited. This might come to a little delay, dude, because I woke up this morning to like freaking that much snow outside, and I wasn't even expecting the freaking, but yeah, bet. So I guess I had to turn it up to where it's in the yellow a little bit because this whole new microphone's got me all messed up. And I switched back to my old overlay because the one that I did have was freaking messing it up, and I was literally lagging my ass off every single time I was either streaming or even trying to stream. Oh, where'd I put my vape? But no, bro, I'm excited because when I did the video, I watched your video and I was like, I'm not gonna guess like a reasonable number so someone else in the chat get it, because but heck yeah, that's awesome. So that works because if you can hear me, that means it's good for everyone else. So, but I wasn't expecting to guess it. I guess 250, just fucking throwing it out there because I wanted to participate, get some comments on your channel and shit like that, get some people going your way. But I didn't expect to guess it right on the fucking head. Not even close. I wasn't expecting it to literally be number on the head. Oh, I want to show you since you're in here, your girls that I've been growing. They I'm pretty happy with them, man. My camera broke. My phone broke actually. I dropped it and it freaking broke to fucking smithereens just by that. I was shocked, dude. I was like, holy hell. I was like, what? Because I was like, okay, well, I'm not gonna question it. So I was kind of waiting for someone else to get it, because, I've had the citrus pie and the fucking amazing strains, so I want someone else to get them too. So I was like, hell yeah. I was like, someone, whoever gets them is gonna fucking love them. No, it was like a rebuilt Ultra something. It was something from AT&T. I literally set it on my desk, dude, and the back of it would just come apart. And I've had it for over a year. Never like threw it or dropped it or anything like that. Except for that one fucking time. One time, dude, and it shatters the whole back camera. The whole front of it was like cracked all the way down. I tried to turn it on because I feel like if it's cracked screen, I'll just get one of those screen protector things so I don't fuck my finger up. No, I wouldn't even turn on it, fried. So it happens. But I have this camera, and then when I get an upgrade, I'm gonna have a tint camera because on my computer that I got now, it can handle streaming as long as I possibly want it. So I'm gonna stick it inside the tent, and it's gonna have an all-night stream thing. But only thing I'm concerned on is it doesn't have infrared, which is not a bad thing in my opinion, because it means my plants won't harm if it's in there. Just people won't enjoy it because it's gonna be dark. Let me mute myself real quick so I can get all shit pointed towards my pin, and I'll start pulling some of the ladies out of there for you and show you. Because I don't know if I told you, I have those Tahoe animal cookie seeds growing right now. And then for Mr. Pheno Hunter, I have three of him for him going. Uh, and then all the other ones are just random ones that I had that people have let me try from their seed stash and shit like that. So, oh, my headset just died. It died? I gotta fix my chat real quick. Hold up. Because I can only see partial of it and it's kind of pissing me off. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let me mute my. Okay. I don't know how well you're gonna hear me when I get farther away from this. Oh shit, don't trip myself. But you'll be able to see me, so. I got a bunch of computer shit on the floor over there because a homie of mine was gonna let me use his old computer and stuff like that, but it ended up just being not workable. It was just too old. All the parts were garbage at the point. I've been busy, guys. I've been hella busy. What you guys think already? I'm a happy camper. I'm a straight happy camper. I'm like a little kid in a fucking candy shop every time I open this tent. I've been busy. I told you, man. I've been busy. All right, so this is just a random seed that I got. I don't remember which one it was from. It was from a friend of mine. But here's the one. Oh, you can't really see me. Let me see if I can. I'll have to turn my notebook. I got a maybe. Hold on. There we go. That's a little better. Okay. Here's the first Tahoe animal cookie. She's still fucking growing, dude. Like, these are probably a good 3, 4 months old. And that freaking overcorrection on that damn is really screwing me. But here's the first one. Show you the other one. So this is the other one. So this is the unmarked one. I have 3 of them in there from you. I actually flipped like 2, 3 days ago. So they're already starting to get their tops and stuff like that on them. I'll show you this one here. It's already getting big. I'm flipping now because if I don't think I'm gonna have any more fucking room in my tent as soon as they get that stretch. When they get that stretch, I feel like there's gonna be no room at all. So that's what I'm worried about because I have a 5 foot, 5 by 5 tent with a 12-foot extension, but you let them go that high, they're gonna fucking take that space up, no problem. But here's, here's one from Mr. Pheno Hunter. She's getting fucking huge too. This is the number 8 one. I don't know what it is yet. He doesn't tell me until I'm fully done and I tasted everything. He doesn't want me to be biased on it, which is I don't blame him one bit. Because if you don't know what it is, you can't have a flavor profile on it. They all just got watered this morning, so they're all happy gals. And these are just random ones that I'm gonna end up switching to a pot when I get another one. These are just gonna end up turning into re-veggies. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, this is just gonna turn into a re-veg. Yeah, this was given to me because they couldn't take care of it. It was in isolation for a few days because I was treating it with my shit, make sure nothing was wrong with it. Because she was having some weird shit going on, but I think it's just because she's in the solo cup. There's another one of the so hard to freaking animal taco cookies. They're still getting big. I'm excited with the whole grow that I'm doing. You can tell they're getting big. But keep in mind these are only probably about 3, 4 months old. So they're not super huge yet, but give them time. So for the grow though, I'm pretty excited so far. I'm not unsatisfied with what's going on with it. All right, Mr. Pheno Hunter, if you're in here, here's the biggest one, the oldest one in the tent. Heavy bitch. This is the oldest one in the tent. right now, and I know what it is. It's sweet fruit. Oh God, it smells so good. Look at that. It's the sweet fruit, Hunter. I'm so excited about it too. Like, look at that. Look at that. See, right through her too, so she's defoliated perfectly. At least to me, anyway. Ah, Pop cheese. You don't look like it, but geez, she is one heavy gal. One heavy, heavy gal. I'm gonna see she's around. I'll tell you guys what some of these are here in a minute. Thanks, brother. I'm really trying, that's for fucking sure. Like, with two kids, a new one in general, got me freaking, I'm thinking 2 3 weeks. Hell yeah. Say from what I've seen on your plate, you're gonna have hella good blood, dude. Hella. From your videos, oh yeah. I don't blame you. So you got that stretch on them, another 2 3 weeks stretch. Oh, you're gonna be hella good in bud. So I just flipped now because I was like, I got a bunch of them. I got a bunch of them, so like, why not? And some of them were supposed to go to my friend. Well, the dude that stole from me. Uh, he was supposed to get some because I was helping him out because I had a bunch of seeds from ILGM and like one in the very back, I think that one right there, and this smaller one over here, it's from ILGM. The only ones out of 10 seeds. Um, so I'm gonna let you guys know. Don't ever go through ILGM. You can if you want to risk it, but literally they took me on as a sponsor, and I should have listened to Kush. I should have just stayed with Mr. Pheno Hunter because at least his actually pop and grow and don't have freaking mutations as literally as soon as you're coming out of the freaking seed, and it just kind of it's irritating, like especially if you use your own money and you're just like, come on, like why? It's because if I would have paid without being a seed sponsor through them, I literally would have paid $170 out of pocket. That's how much seeds they gave me. Just 3 packs of 5. So it's nice, especially for seeds, but you ain't getting like a freebie or something like that. I don't feel like it's worth it. I really don't. And it's their mixed pack, that's what they call it. Like, I will still use ILGM if I ever needed to, if I was looking at a quick spot, but not not to be paid and tell people that it's a good product. I'm not gonna be a liar. Never have been, never will be. Mhm. I'm gonna be right back, everybody. I'm gonna go grab me some more water. I'll let you guys enjoy that view while I'm gone. When we get this in here, we'll be able to still see the screen. Oh, so I wish I would have been. Wait. I'm about to add the last part to my AC Infinity setup. They have a new part. Oh, bro, I heard about that. That it literally sounds badass. Like straight up. Well, I watched like pigeons and stuff like that. Don't forget those codes I sent you, man. If you need me to resend them to you, let me know. That's not right. Okay, I'm gonna go shut my tape. 5, 4, 3, 5, 3, 4. Whoa. Yeah, I definitely want one of those because it'd be so much nicer than having to open and close my tent and shit like that. I don't usually open my tent for like 2, 3 days until like my humidifier, my actual dehumidifier ends up over like being done. Can't see it, but there's a big ass dehumidifier back there. Um, and it's like I think it's like a 5 gallon one. I paid a pretty fucking penny for that. I'm posting a new video today on the 3x3. I'm subscribing again. Hell yeah, bro. Oh, you've inspired me. Hold on. I was watching your video and I was like, man, that looks really badass. I never tried Scrog. So, ah, I got me a Scrog next. So next round, I'm gonna actually start this and not say I'm gonna start it. So, ah, I'm finally got it balanced. I'm doing everything from the basement down so hell yeah. See, I had to get it a little bit more balanced in here because my heat's been really fluctuating. Like I think this morning when I woke up it was like 83. So I really want to at least get it to freaking like nice man, baby. Hell yeah. I've been topping more too. My last ones I never really topped. So I've been topping, and then you got me inspired to want to do that because I've seen how your plants are looking, and they're looking fucking amazing. So I was like, well, I'm gonna get one of these, and it was only like, if I'm correct, it was only like $10 for this, and it's a 5 by 15. So I still have a little bit of trellis and that left over if I ever needed it, and then have an elastic one, but I don't want to cut the 77 is a good time to get. That's where I run. Okay. See, I try to get it there, but if I wanted to be that at even that close, I have to turn my heat off in my house and then have my air conditioner or something running. But I haven't been running it lately. I took it out of my window because where I'm currently located, we've been having a lot of break-ins lately, and uh, so I've been kind of nervous about it because the window where I'm at, it's close to my front porch, and they're gonna honestly just use my front porch as a way to get in, and it just freaks me out. I don't want to have to shoot somebody, you know? It's none of my to-do list. I need actually. What do you usually, what would you usually run it to get your humidity down a little bit, or your heat down a little bit then? Because I even tried raising my lights up and shit like that to see if maybe it was because my lights were too close. And I got them at least. a good from the top, from where the canopies are on me, that's probably at least a good 25 above all of my canopy. But they're not, except for right now, because I got the light down. If I turn it down, it looks like Jesus has entered my room. Oh, yeah. Oh. Hello, Jesus. Glad to see you here. Now you can see every single wrinkle on my face. Okay, I gotta close this. And it literally looks like I'm freaking sending a light on TV. If anybody that wasn't in here wants to see the tent, let me know. I'm not afraid to show it off. Bigger exhaust, don't dump it in the same room. So I'll show you. Right here, it's my AC Infinity. I got it pumping out to the window over here. Only reason why I do it on that window is because it's like a fucking 6 foot ledge that you have to try to climb up. If someone tries to climb up, by the time I hear him get that window open or some shit, I'm gonna whack him with a baseball bat. But um, I have the AC Infinity T6, so I don't know if maybe there's a clog somewhere in the fucking air ducts. I might have to go and look, because you can see it moving, and I got it cranking on 6 right now. Usually I leave it on 5 to 6, and it's just bad. And then I was gonna ask you another question, because you might know, is that, I don't know if I can show it has the controller. It's the older version. It's not the 69 version. I tried contacting them about the 69 version update, but they won't do it. I was really hoping they would. I was like, come on, man. I've only had it for a year. You know, it's just, they won't do it. So what I'm gonna do is I get paid, I think either next week or next Friday. I'm gonna just go and drop about $500, $600 on a whole new poster. Let me see if it is closed. Hold on. I might have figured out the problem. Uh, I figured it out. That thanks for saying that, because it is closed, but I got it closed, and when you go and stick your hand on it, it's still pushing hot air through that. You see what it's at right now. Let's see. Yeah, I'll show you. It's at 78 with about 58 humidity, but it's not too bad right now. I think with me raising the lights up and stuff like that, it does help. I did that the other day to see if maybe it would battle the heat a little bit. I really think it's also because I don't have any kind of like Hell yeah, I'll do that. I'll definitely look for one of those because uh, it'd be a lot nicer because I can, like, you literally go over there and you could feel it. It's not even pushing out the vents, it's pushing out the fucking sides of it. So, not bad. Hell yeah. So if I can get it down probably about one more point, we should be good. Usually I'd have my AC running. Yeah, I have a big ass industrial AC back here, but uh it's just with the break-ins and shit, it's got me so freaked out. I don't want someone fucking walking up into my house because in this room, just in this room alone, is about probably about 2 grand worth of growing equipment. So it would be pretty sucky if someone just walked out because there's a door. You just move the table. You could just fucking walk out the front door and I wouldn't even know a thing, which sucks. But you're less likely to get in that door because it's dead bolted. It has a master lock on it, and at the bottom it has one of those fucking locks where it goes into the door. Say on VPD, what's like the best one that you could go for, Trish? So I don't know if there's a certain one. Didn't stream get like kicked off or something? I don't know if it did. Trying to see how bad my audio is on my end. I really need to get my microphone situated on my end because it seems like it's got really graininess to it. I just realized that sounds terrible. I think it's honestly just the freaking the filters that I'm using. Wait. If I hold on, if I'm correct, I think you sent me a VPD chart on freaking Instagram. I have to look, make sure you didn't. Because if you send me one, that just saves me the whole process. Because I remember we were talking about it a while back, but I was just not at all in the range to figure out what VPD is at the moment. Oh, well, at that time, because I was struggling. Now I got more confidence in my step because of y'all. No, like, no joke. Say, y'all seeing what I was growing. But if I do have that VPD chart, see, I'm not far off though. 1.3, 1 to 1.3, that's not bad at all. Say, would raising the lights help that heat wise? Because I got a fan blowing in there as well. And then I got a fan on the side and I got it venting from both venting sides. It's got the vent on right here. It takes in a lot of the fresh air, and then on the other side it's got a pretty decent one. Oh, or not pretty decent airflow like that. because it's got the new fan and shit like that, bringing in air. Then again, now I'm thinking about it, could be because of the fact that I did water too, because it puts off a lot of humidity. See, mine's about probably like 1920 because I was noticing uh, a little bit of droopiness and shit from them really bad. So I bumped it up just a little bit. I'm around 1890, well, 1920, not 1819. I'll drop it down about 18. I have a tape measure somewhere. I need to get my grow room back in order. I'm trying to sell my other press, so it's like been hectic in the grow room too, because I got people coming and looking at that, and then got a friend of mine that I guess wants it. So I don't know where shit is in this grow room right now. The only main thing I know is where my nutrients and stuff is. Oh, I was gonna ask you, 'cause you would know, how would uh how would you get rid of uh like buildup from your humidifier? Because I've used vinegar because I was got lazy and wasn't going downstairs and using my water from my reverse osmosis like I should have. So I got buildup on my humidifier from using just like the tap water. How would I get rid of that? Because it's been building up on the outside too. It's got like that salt buildup. I thought maybe distilled vinegar would work, but it did not do a damn thing. It came right back. So I don't know if you've ever had that problem. Say, because I test my water, and my water is hard as fuck. Because I ppm'd it, and it's coming out, if just regularly, it's coming out like 400 something on the ppm, and then the pH is coming out around like 7.9 to almost like 8. Our water sucks ass here. That's why I got the reverse osmosis. If I reverse osmosis it usually pH is around. Just oh, you're good. You're good. I was wondering if you've ever had like how to get rid of like really bad like lime buildup from your humidifier or like salt buildup from your humidifier because I've it's literally doing it's pushing it out and it's building up on like my air intake and shit like that. And I made sure it wasn't like mold, like white mold or anything. I did a lot of research on that to see if it was mold spores, and it wasn't. It's salt buildup. So I was just kind of curious because I used distilled white vinegar, and then that's all I could really think of to use that might not be harmful to plants being in flower or going into flower. Because I got a couple of them already showing like hairs and shit on top. So I don't know if it's gonna be harmful to them. So I've been told Lysol wipe will you work on lime scale or salt buildup and shit, but that just doesn't sound right. I don't even know how big the fucking thing is, to be honest with you. It's a little too dark for me in here. I just thought about I need to hit it down. I haven't hit it down yet. Ah, let's switch my packaging. The 1850 does not skimp out on shit. You can tell that. It just smells brand new in the bag. I got this a while ago. Oh yeah, that's gonna be nice. It's very thin too, so it's not gonna be easily like tied up on plants. That's gonna be nice. I'm kind of wanting to re-change my soil grow up a little bit because I like the Happy Frog in the Ocean Forest that I'm using right now, but it's not like everyone's told me. It's not for seedlings by any means, so it's a little bit harder to start it. So literally for like I think the first couple of days I was using just the literally straight worm castings and a little bit of the ocean forest, or not ocean forest, the Happy Frogs to start seeds. So I'm kind of wanting to switch it up to the Pro Mix, the HP Pro Mix, the mycorrhiza one, or even the bio fungus one that they got seems really cool because it has like the peat moss and stuff like that in it. And I've also been really thinking about getting into those automated drip systems because I know Basement has one. I don't know if he still does because I remember his either his pump or his electric outlet fried. But I seen him have one, so I was like, that seems pretty neat. Because I've been leaving and I'm going to work. I'm gonna be gone for like probably 8 hours, 9 hours out of the day. So it's just gonna suck because I don't want to come back home after work and then find shit ton of dead plants. That'd be a terrible day. All right, let's have a dab or a bud or whatever one's smoking on. I know Kush is dealing or not dealing with, but he's taking care of his baby, so can't really hit one with the baby around. So I'll hit one for Kush. I'll wait till he gets back. So oh, he's back. Amazing. Vinny said it was the best thing I ever did. I'm definitely gonna drop the money on it, man. I got. I saw. I control everything off my phone now. See, that would be nice, but I had to get a new phone because mine's no longer workable. I guess I can use my woman's phone. She has her phone. I honestly don't. I like having no phone, less distractions. But yeah, my kids are still asleep. It's only nine, like nine something. They did not want to go to sleep with me last night. So my daughter has this tendency where she likes to scream and scream and scream and scream and scream, and then stay awake till 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning. And then it keeps everybody in the house awake, and we don't understand what the problem is. Like we've tried the white noise machines, we've tried car trims, vacuuming, literally night lights that have sound on them with lights and everything, completely even darkening the room, and just nothing. And we took her to the doctor to see if maybe she had some kind of sickness or something like that. No, perfectly healthy baby. And I'm just like, okay, so she's just screaming the scream. So we're just waiting. We're hoping it's just a phase at this point. we're really hoping it's a phase because our son was never like that. He was like it for like maybe a week or two, and that was when he first got home. After the first week or two, he slept like a freaking rock. Like, he could lay in his crib, not even a single problem with him, like a rock. So we're kind of hoping she doesn't have my stomach problems because they won't do any like tests or anything like that until she's at least a year old. Or from what we were told, 6 months to a year old, which I can understand. Who you can't do tests on a newborn. That's wrong and it's can't. But so we're just really hoping it's not my stomach problem. We already know my son has my stomach problem, which sucks really bad because he's on medicine for it. He's literally got to take this medicine like 15 milliliters daily just to use the restroom, and I feel so bad for him because he's only 2. But you gotta deal with what you gotta deal with, you know. At least me being 25 and dealing with it for as long as I've dealt with it, at least I can help him through the process. And when he gets old enough, if he feels like wanting to smoke marijuana, he has a safe and friendly place to do it and not have to feel like he's being judged and shit like that. And not feel like my dog shit on your porch again. Okay. Why did that not show up in chat? But it showed up on my chat thing. Hey, free fertilizer, man. I only feed my dogs the best shit. So, could be a whole lot worse. It could be on fire. Think of that. There's always worse things in life, my friend. I don't know if y'all saw it, but someone said my dog shit on their porch again. All the dogs, I know which dog it would be. I have one dog, his name's Rocky. He's a dick. Real big dick. He's the type of dog that will literally go and find your sock in particular and eat the fucking big toe out of it and then not feel remorse or sorry for you. Why did that not pop up? That's funny. Wonder if my Nightbot kicked him out. I forgot that I was muted for a second. Sorry about that. Tell you what though, this ice cream cake is fucking amazing. It's got that really sweet, like, it doesn't really taste like cake. It has more of like a mint chocolatey chip cakiness to it, which is fine by me because I love mint chocolate chip. Simple, but I want to see. I want to know who the person is that said my dog took a shit on their porch. That's just too funny. Proof. And I want to know that it's my dog shit. If you have you DNA tested it, everything like that? Because if you did, I want it back. I'm just kidding. Here's some of the buds from it. I don't know. It's got nice purples and everything in there. Very fat nugs, and I was very surprised from the dispensary that it even looked this good. I'm just waiting until my weed's done. Sadly, I don't buy from people here on the street because it's not that I don't trust. Well, yeah, that's exactly that. I don't trust people. Not a bit. I got sick, really sick from some bud I got from somebody off the street one time, and it was like the last time that I ever literally got bud from someone off the street. I won't even buy it from people that I know because it's just they don't know where it's coming from. I don't know where it's coming from. I'd just rather not. I think next time you guys might see me, my beard might be braided. It's funny because I have less hair on the top, but I have a fuck ton on the back. And like the sides and shit, but it literally looked like Moses part of the Red Sea on my fucking head. But I don't care. I'm gonna dig the hair that I still got. I still got a beard. I still got decent hair on the side, so I'm gonna enjoy it while it's still there. Cause eventually that shit gonna fall out. I hate it. I hate that it's gonna fall out. I curse my dad for that one because I made it farther than my dad though. He only made it till he was 21 and he lost all of his hair. He went straight up bald at 21. I'm 25 and I still have full head of hair. Well, not full head, half hair. Moses, stop. Moses, stop. So what's everyone smoking on? I see three people in the chat. I know one of them's me because I checked my quality and shit, so we're not lagging. But I see two people in here. I know one might be East Coast. I know he's taking care of his children, which is very understandable. Children come first. But I wonder if it's the forest, dude. I don't know how to check it either, so can I check it? No, I can't. Forrest Whitaker's left eye. Okay, wasn't all visible. There we go. Your dog shit on my porch again, bro. Okay, where am I at then? I want to know, Forrest. Forrest Whitaker's left eye. Where where are you? And prove it to me that it's my dog shit. Let me do this really quick. I'm back to low. Dude, apparently my dog took a shit on someone's porch. I don't even know who he is. Okay, I'm just gonna go to YouTube. There we go. I don't know why you weren't. That's stupid. There we go. So now if I have stupid people, eventually I'm gonna figure out how to do the buddy thing on here because they added on my stream thing that I do, there's a buddy thing. And allows you to add a couple people. I think eventually I'm just gonna get what you guys use because it seems like it works a lot more. See, that's what I thought about using. Like, why not? Like outside, if you're I wouldn't probably use it inside because of the smell in general. I can't stand the smell of dog shit. But I can understand that. Like if you're using it outside for fertilizer, inside, oh, that's what I was telling Forrest. I was like, hey man, feel special. My dog left you some free fertilizer on your porch and didn't even have to go very far to get it. Cause he's like, you dog shit on my porch again, bro. See, I don't blame him though. Like, as a person that likes to take walks and shit like that, and you're unaware and it's blended in and you step in a floppy, frothy shit, oh, I'm salty. Like I can I can see if you clean it up. That's a different story. Like they shouldn't give people shit for cleaning it up because that's responsible to take care of your pet and take care of what your pet's doing as a responsible pet owner should. I don't. I still use Stream. I don't like Restream. Oh, you do? Well, either one seems like a good way to go because I can't add but I think one person onto my stream at a time, which kind of sucks. Because I'm using Streamlabs OBS, which is like a Twitch thing too, which I think I'm gonna start straying away from because I can do everything on OBS as I can on Streamlabs. And it seems like it slows my computer down hella, like hella slows my computer down. Then again, my computer is a potato and it doesn't even have a graphics card, so I would What do you mean by that? Is your dog's one of those dogs where it just holds its shit in until like the fucking last moment where it just can't hold it in anymore? That's my dog. My dog freaks out as soon as like he knows he's gotta go to the bathroom. I let him out for a good 30, 40 minutes. Same with my other dog, but he holds it and holds it until he can't. My dog is bad about that shit. My other dog, Faith, she has no issues. She'll go out, do her business, come back in, cause she don't like to be cold, especially when it's snowing and shit. I felt bad for her, cause she has to fucking squat to pee. Oh, it must be cold every time, cause it's a good inch or two of snow for the past month or two where I'm at, and then it melted, and then it snowed again. I'm gonna let you guys know. I'm gonna try to get to do these a little bit more in the mornings because it seems like the time schedules work out for me. I've been getting up. Your tongue has to race. Oh yeah, it poops in a med. It's got a bag. You just can't see it, man. It's got stomach problems. It has no booty hole. I don't know if you've ever seen the fucking movie, in the interview, where they say that Kim Jong Un doesn't shit because he has no asshole. Why did that remind me of that movie? Oh my lord. No, Tom walks Johnson. Semine doesn't like rain. and he doesn't like being cold. He don't care if it's windy, unless it's like really bad windy to where like the leaves are moving because he feels like everything's attacking him. My dog's the kind of dog, if you step near him, not even close to him, he freaks out and it thinks that you're gonna step on him. And you're like 10 feet away from the dog coming down the stairs. You're just like, dude, chill out. I'm like, yeah, that's how my dog is. Big ass thinks he's a big ass badass until freaking someone bigger than him scares the shit out of him, or at least the 10, like not even half the size of him, chases after him. It's ridiculous. I go on in the afternoon for now. See, I've been thinking about doing the mornings because my kids aren't awake yet. So I have that kind of time to relax, fuck with the plants, talk to everybody, get decently medicated before kids wake up so I can start being able to function. See, my kids are late risers. Late risers. They'll probably be waking up at probably like 10:30 because they don't like to go to sleep. Well, my one kid does. My other one doesn't. She likes to stay up. Oh, sleep. At least yours goes outside, man. I don't even go outside if it's freaking raining. Like he looks at me, looks outside, goes, "Yeah, fucking right. You think I'm going out there if it's raining, dude? You're nuts." It's I don't know how he became such a like stubborn little shit. I love him. Don't get me wrong. I love the dog half to death. He's my best friend, just like my other dog. But he is a little stubborn. I just don't know where it came from all of a sudden. I guess just his old age, he just doesn't give a fuck. He's just in that I don't give a fuck stage because he's probably like about 50, 60 in years in dog age. And hey, nothing wrong with that. That extra 2 hours, get your shit done, be able to do your dishes, clean your house up a little bit because you're little tornadoes. I know how it is, man. Gotta get that, gotta get yourself in there too. Say if you don't, you go crazy. So I've learned that one the hard way. Gotta get your mental check in there once in a while. I think I might stream for another 40 minutes before I hear a child scream at me because he lets me know that he's awake. Jeez. See, see, mine, what he'll do is he's figured out that if he takes his diaper off, and then, because our bedroom is like right next to where his crib is, he takes his diaper off and he yeets it at us. Like straight up fucking yeets it at us, man. And wakes us up that way. And he'll have a perfectly clean diaper. Just throws it at us because he know it gets more fucking leverage that way. And unless it's on his good days, he'll we have cars and stuff like that close near, so he could play with cars. And we'll wake up and he'll be playing with cars or something like that. Because I'm usually on a set schedule. Say, yelling, man. That's what kills me is the yelling. See, I'm deaf in this side, so I only have the one good ear. So if you yell, it funnels all to that one side of the ear, and you're like, ah. Say, my son's got some lungs on him, so I know how you feel on that one. Ooh. I'm surprised because I'll be doing videos. Well, when I was doing videos, I'm gonna start doing some on here with this camera. Hopefully it doesn't fuck me too bad. But uh you can probably hear him in the background just yelling because he's crazy. Dude, we had to take him to the hospital the other day. Mine goes and knocks on his door and says in a great loud voice, "Hello." That's too funny. You gotta love them, man. You say you can't be mad at them. They're so damn cute. Especially when you want that few extra minutes of sleep and they just do some cute shit like that. And you're like, well, Mom, you're too damn cute for me not to be. I can't help it. So my son's, uh, he's a spitting image of me. So that's too funny though. I'm waiting. Our son's not potty trained yet. He claims he's gonna be a little YouTuber, man. Get him. He's getting started early. I bet you, as soon as he figures, well, he probably already knows how to play video games. He probably figured that out. Kids are smart nowadays. It was ridiculous how smart kids are. If you don't think it, but geez Louise, they are too smart for their own fucking good. Like, way too smart nowadays. So my brother, he's 11 now, almost 12, and he's already doing YouTube. Got like 30, 40 followers. I was like, holy crap, man. And he just plays Fortnite, doesn't even have like a camera or anything. It's really fun. He's like, see, that's the awesome thing, man. When they're basically picked out of your ass, spitting image of you, and they're just like you. That's what makes it the most fun thing about being a parent, dude, is you see them grow up, get to raise them right, and they do right by you, and it's just seeing my son grow so fast, going, it's just like yesterday, man, that we were taking him out of the hospital. Already two, turned two, not even that long ago. Probably it's December 15th when he turned two. So it was ridiculous. Freaking had me crying a little bit, thinking, damn, I remember when your ass was crawling. Say I'm not. I tried to not let my son do that because I know I was like that when I was a kid, man. I used to be on YouTube, freaking. I learned what RuneScape and shit was, and I was only like 9. RuneScape, you gotta be like 13, 14 just to play it. I was playing on the computer at fucking probably 9, 10 years old. So it don't surprise me, man. These kids are too smart. It's just ridiculous. It's like it's in the water or some shit. I will say though, there is a lot of kids though that, there's a lot of people that shouldn't have had kids. I don't know if you guys have watched the news and shit lately, but it makes me scared as a parent to allow my kid to go to some of these high schools and schools and shit like that. I'm not gonna explain why, but it's just as a parent, it generally terrifies me. And then the news, you don't know what's real on the news or not. So you don't know if this shit's real that they're talking about or if it's fake. So makes me want to homeschool my kid, but at the same time, I don't want my kid to be the homeschool kid, you know? Sadly, people make fun of kids for fucking being homeschooled. I had a buddy that I knew that was made fun of for fucking being homeschooled, just for being homeschooled. Had literally moved back to the regular school because his parents wasn't able to do the high school stuff with him because it was a little bit higher than they could understand. And dude got made fun of for it and shit. I was like, man, fuck y'all. It's just some of the generation now just makes me worried. and the shit that goes on in the schools. My mom is actually dealing with one of the teachers bullying my brother. Um, he's diabetic, and dude's really good at drawing. I mean, really good at drawing. I used to be really good, so I'm glad someone in the family took off onto that drawing. But I literally had to go and call the school one time because my mom called me saying that my brother came home crying. Saying that his teacher was bullying him. I was like, you're fucking kidding me. It's scary, man. Like, these teachers and shit like that are supposed to educate and teach the younger generation fucking what they're supposed to do, but they're bullying and harassing kids. See, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Dude, I was like that in school. I used to be overweight. I be honest with you, I used to be almost 270, 80 pounds in middle school, and I'm only like 5'5", 5'6". So I get that hella. They used to call me Fat Jesus and pork chop and shit like that. But I used to fucking stomp people's faces in and shit for that. Like I was a mean ass kid when I was in school. Now I'm trying to calm down with that and trying to be a better person than what I was in school and shit. Cause I'm not school anymore. So I understand that shit fully, cause it was brutal in my school. Shit. One time, man, one time, just for wearing a Dr. Pepper shirt. For the whole year, people called me Dr. Pecker. Straight up. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, y'all some fucking petty ass motherfuckers. It's just ridiculous. And it was just a hoodie. One hoodie. Fucking Dr. Pecker. Pissed me off. I'll say now though, I lost a lot of weight. I used to be, when I was probably about 22, I was almost 300 pounds. I'm now probably about 135, 145, depending if I ate, how much I eat. So I definitely say, but then again, I used to never really care about my weight until school and shit like that. I used to never care. I mean, I made myself lose weight because of school. And people shouldn't have to do that because of shit like that. But yeah, see? Hell yeah. I was the same way, man. I was like, fuck this shit. I started beating people's faces and shit just for talking to me, calling me bad names and shit. Because I was just fed up with it. It was like, I'd started when I was in 8th grade. They started calling me pork chop. It was bad because it wasn't even a kid calling me pork chop. It was my PE teacher. My PE teacher used to call me pork chop, bro. My bully actually died not too long. Damn. See, no one should die like that. Yeah, people fucking bully people, and I'll never wish any bad luck or hatred on my bully because you never know what they were going through. You know, they could have had it way worse than us, and they were just re-imaging what they were going through because they didn't know how to handle it. And I understand that. I actually, for a while, like, I had a bully, and he was bullied with me for like halfway through middle school, and his mom ended up passing away, and he had nowhere to stay because his grandparents and shit like that wouldn't deal with him. And I ended up letting him live with me, and he ended up being the nicest fucking kid ever. And just, he told me his dad was abusive to him, was a bit real bad meth head, and was real bad on drugs and shit. And I was like, see, well, you never had to treat me like that. And he goes, yeah, I know. But I was like, if you knew, why did you do it? He's like, I don't know. He's like, I couldn't figure out how to make friends, and literally from being, I think he said he was abused from 9 years old. So I know, I kicked his ass, but I didn't like kick his ass. I just showed him, hey, I'm no longer gonna be your fucking victim anymore, and if you try to do it to anybody else kind of shit, I'll fuck you up. Said him and his buddy, he thought he was gonna get him and his buddy to do it. Yeah, same, man, same. That's how it was for me, cause he finally figured out, hey, why am I doing this? It's senseless. I don't have any friends except for people that want to try to kick my ass too, so like, why? Why is the point of this? So I'm proud of the dude that was my bully. He apologized to me and everything. We became friends and shit. And he's actually got 2 kids now, and he's actually grown the fuck up pretty well. He's doing better than he thought he was going to. So that's what the thing about my house is. I let people move in with me, and I try to, you know, rehabilitate people. Get them back on their feet and shit like that. See, that's how mine was too. He said he didn't know how to actually make friends because, like, his half of his life, he said he was nothing but abused, and his mom was around because she's was a night nurse or some shit, one of those night CNAs, and was literally gone from 6 o'clock in the morning all the way until like 7, 8 o'clock at night. So she was gone half the day. Well, I guess all of the day if you think about it. But so that's how mine was. It's crazy. It's crazy. Just the simplest things that people try to get attention for, but just don't know how to do it. So what you smoking on, Kush? I know you said you were taking your kids fell asleep, so I know they're napping. I know you're probably downstairs hitting them gravity bongs. Man, I need to get me one of them things, but I'm afraid of them because back in middle school, my buddy had one of those glass gravity bongs, and he fucking used it, and we stuck it in the middle of the floor, and he has a tube that he can attach to it, like it screws on, and freaking the first time I ever hit a gravity bong was the last time I ever hit a gravity bong because I straight up died in the middle of this floor. Not in real life, not in real life. YouTube, don't freaking. I'm already probably gonna get demonetized for just smoking a dab on here. I probably even get demonetized for just my name, River Been Growing. I'm don't know how bad YouTube's been getting. That's kind of why I've also been stepping back from YouTube because like my videos and stuff like that haven't been getting as much as views as I think it should. But then again, I haven't been here as long as y'all have, so I don't have the foot traffic like y'all do. But I don't know if you've ever tried one, Kush, but I've tried one. It's a gas mask. Me and my buddy concocted a fireman's gas mask. It was an old fireman's mask, where it has a long tube, and then oh, first time love. Oh, that's so cute. That's adorable to see. Pistachio, my humble secret. Oh, bet you're girl. Are you? You grew that, I'm assuming, right? Or is that from like basement or someone like that? I'm pretty sure you grew that. Man, that sounds good. See, I was smoking on this one what was it? What was it? Oh my gosh. Oh, it was freaking macaroons. It was like macaroon something. It was really freaking good. And it literally tasted like macaroons. Um, literally the gingery breadness of the macaroon, like the vanilla-ness, and then the creamy filling. Oh, bro, my first. Oh yeah, I'm mostly waiting to get my camera upgraded and then my PC upgraded because uh my computer's been doing this thing where I'll be recording or I'll try to record and it just completely shuts everything off, like my headset, my keyboard, microphone, everything. So then my video just stops. So I just have these cuts in between it and it just kind of it just irritates me. Ooh, I figured you did. Oh, I bet that tastes so good. Pistachio. Ooh. I wonder what that tastes like. I wish smell-o-vision was like a thing, man. Like, if you could literally like, here, smell this, and there's like a little button at the bottom, click it, and it just starts smelling it through your screen, and you're just like, oh, was my last groceries. Okay. I need to catch up on everyone's videos. I've been looking for work and stuff like that. Got a job that's actually gonna work with my hours and my disability and shit like that. So this is a nutty sweet like ice cream. Ooh. See, that's how like this one is, but this is ice cream cake. It's not like the original strain ice cream cake. It's a Missouri strain, but it literally, from the note that I get, it has like that vanilla smell to it, but it also has like that cakey, that cakey smell to it, if you understand what I'm saying. But this is the nugs from that. So this is just from Dispo. It's nothing I grew. I'm waiting for my plants back here to get all done and be able to actually put them in the tent instead of hanging them from my dry rack because I do not like how the dry rack is doing. It does air dry in here. And I don't have a big enough industrial like humidifier to do the whole room. I have one like single one, but if I guess I don't have plants in the tent, it's more sense just to put the plants in there hanging from it. Because I have ways to hang it from that, but I just it dries too quickly, I think, inside those dry racks. And I'm not too big of a fan of it. It doesn't have any like closed offness to it. It's just straight open air dry, and I don't have the humidity in here like I should to do it. And I have to literally put it's really tasty, great, and stinks like crazy. Ooh, I love the stinky buds. The stinky buds are my favorite. See, this one don't have the stink to it like I want. It has a smell to it, but just not, just not like I like. Ooh. Oh, I love buttery smells. The buttery smell. I'm big on like the buttery popcorn smells. I love smells like that. I don't know why. I'm a weirdo. I like the gassy, skunky piss smells. I don't know. The weed, it has to, if it doesn't smell like it's gonna knock me the fuck out, I'm not too big of a fan of it. But if it has that buttery, gassy stink to it, oh, see, that's how that citrus pie was. The citrus pie for me was fucking amazing. I loved the candy, but it wasn't the citrus pie, man. It had that straight gassy, orangey, citrusy smell to it. And then when you smoked it, it had that lemony, like lime taste to it. And it was just like, wow, okay. I couldn't keep the citrus pie because it tasted so damn good. And the high on it was just ridiculous. Like, I've never had, other than, growing the punch, I think it was purple punch, or yeah, it was purple punch, but it wasn't as close to even that citrus pie that I got. Say, I couldn't, the dispensary doesn't even come close, and then the one that I grew before it just wasn't even close to the citrus pie. Even after I let it grow too long and it, it had spaced out really bad, it still had that smell. Like you could touch it and your fingers would literally stick to it, and you're like, geez, okay. I let my mom have like a good 7 grams of it, and she said it was the best weed that she's ever smoked because the fact from where she's at, she don't really have dispensaries where she's at. It's legal, and it's recreational where she's at, but they're so fixated on their money and all that. They don't care about the product, they don't care about the quality of it. They don't give a shit about the patient or anything. They're just caring about the money, 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 money. And that's in Illinois. So I think I'm hearing my little guy. Oh, dude, I loved it. I didn't like it. I loved it. It was amazing. From not growing the good buds, just cause my last plant, not even kidding you, Kush, it was this big. It was not at all worth looking at. It was maybe had a good half ounce on it. The plant, the one singular citrus pie plant, and it was the tiny one that was about that that big, about that tall. And I'm not talking about the giant one. I'm talking about like that. And it literally had a half ounce on it, a half ounce. And freaking, that was just the small one. The freaking giant one, the one that I was showing you with the giant fucking cola about like that big on it. I started to such. Oh Lord, he's gonna have a hell of a fucking 10. Woo. Oh, ho, ho, ho. I don't know if he knows it, but the success rate on them were ridiculous when I did it. Yours and freaking Mr. Fino's success rate on popping beans are ridiculous. Like, it's crazy. Across free show, my granddaddy monkey on a 30-gram popping. That's funny. That's an awesome name. Hell yeah. Ooh, that's gonna look awesome. Oh, I just can't even imagine what that looks like because the pre-show, the structure of it itself was just nutty. So, wow. I bet, I bet that's gonna look literally nutty. Wow. Are you gonna be growing that yourself to show everybody it off, or are you gonna just be selling that to let someone else possibly show it off, or I don't know what your plans are for it? But that's good. That's awesome, though. The name itself is just badass. He's digging costume with this Blackberry Kush. Oh, is that what he's been showing? Okay. I really am behind on everyone's shit, man. I need to go look at people's videos. I feel so bad. I've just been across gave me close to 4,000. Holy crap.
Oh wow, that is a lot of beans, man. Was that just on one plant or was that multiple? Citrus pie. Oh, okay. Still though, 4,000 though. That's ridiculous. Wow. That's still nutty though. 4,000 beans. Let's talk about how many grows. I gotta go first, see what does. Yeah, I figured as much. Don't want to hand out anything and it end up not being stable or something. You never know. Say cannabis seeds can be very weird. Say one seed could literally be perfectly fine and then freaking the next one be mutated as hell. Yeah, that's what my problem was with the IOGM seeds. You know, I have a couple in there that's from the IOGM. They're growing perfectly fine, but they're really nitrogen and magnesium hungry. Yo, Mr. Beano Hunter! What is good, brother? I'm back in it. I'm doing it. I'm doing the early morning streams. Ah, Mr. Fino, I'm trying to get back into it. How you doing, brother? One plant. Jeez, just off of one plant, you got 4,000 seeds? Holy crap. Well, you can definitely tell you did it right with the pollination on that one. Because of the return. I bet you weren't expecting that by any means. Holy shit. Yeah, I want to be able to do that. 4,000 seeds off of one plant? I'd never have to buy seeds again. Still want to improve it. What? Man. Cheers, Vino. Cheers. I'm gonna hit a dab ski real quick for everybody. No, four. Yeah, I would say that's perfect in my book, but you know, you're right. You could always perfect it. You could always perfect it. Not easy for that to happen. Still though, that's just nutty though, off of one plant. I've never, to me, okay, let me rephrase that. It's nutty to me because I'm not into, oh, I'm not there to your guys' level. I'm just now getting into the whole figuring out the nutrients and everything like that. So I definitely, I'm getting better. I'm not mastered it by any means because it's cannabis growing. There's no master in cannabis growing. There's always new techniques that everyone can show you that can totally blast off your grow in a matter of seconds, but I just I'm getting better. I want to show Mr. Pheno Hunter since he's in here. Uh I want to show some of the plants from you that I got because I showed Kush's plants and I want to show you how big they are. Took me 2 weeks with them. I lost a bunch, dropped them. Okay. Well, yeah, one thing you understand that a bug can hold hundreds of seeds. Oh, okay. That would make sense. That would make a hell of a lot of sense. Because I don't really think about it, because you think, my mind goes to like, there's like a lot of freaking, like, just one little sack of them or something like that. And then it branches off from that sack. But I guess not. I've never really looked into it because I'm not confident enough. Okay, yeah, I want to show Mr. Freeman. Since my phone's been broken, I haven't been able to get to show Mr. Freeman what's been going on in the road thing. I just used this camera. I'll have to get to No problem. That's a little sneak peek. I'm gonna get out of the way, but here's some of them, Mr. Freeman. Um, oh, she's all the way in the back. This is one of the ones from Kush. This is one of the Tahoe animal cookies. I got 3 of them in there. So she's getting pretty freaking big, and she's only in a. I want to transfer, but I'm kind of afraid to transfer something like the flower. But we're just gonna start sticking up to the side until I'm done. Pretty sure this is one of the ones from ILGM. She's pretty freaking big. She's up to 10 here. She's already showing crystal hairs and stuff like that on her. You guys can't really see her very well, but I don't got smell to her yet. They're like nice and out. Hell yeah. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I really am. Like, with the baby, new baby and stuff like that, and in the picture, it's been a really struggling. Here's another one of the ones from ILGM. I didn't let this one get too big. She's still pretty big for what she is. They're not, I'm probably gonna end up transferring this one since she is still a little bit smaller. And we still have a little bit of a stretch face, so we'll be able to do that. And then I want to show you the biggest one. I figured out which one it is, Mr. Pino. I'm pretty sure it's literally the sweet fruit because she's starting to spit out that really sweet, sweet, sweet smell to it. Here's the big beauty, Mr. Pino. Look how big she is, man. But look at her, dude. You know, I'll tell you what. This is the most stubborn plant, and so far, because she wants to freaking. I have to defoliate her probably literally every freaking week, dude. She's the most bushiest plant I've ever grown in bushy defoliation wise. I mean, she's a good plant, don't get me wrong. Not stubborn, but defoliation wise, holy shit, Batman. Here's one of the number eights. One of the number eights from there. So you can't even see it. Hold on, let me see what you said. Say what's gonna be nice is I'm about to drop my update videos. Oh yeah. Same Kush, I'll be checking it out too, brother. I'm gonna have to get me something to eat, so I'm gonna get me something to eat and watch your videos. I need to check out everybody's videos. I've been freaking hella behind. But this is her, man. I wanted to get everyone in here and show everyone. I will tell you, I had a little mishap with this branch right here. Thank gosh that I kind of know what to do when breaking branches. But I had a mishap. One of the branches broke, and I had some organic honey, and I tied it and stuck some stuff around it. Stuck a little mycorrhiza and stuff inside of it to help it, see if it could fix it. I know probably we're like, why'd you do that for? Well, it helped. She reattached, and I had no problem, and it's literally healthy as fuck. So, thanks everyone. I really appreciate it, because if it wasn't for you guys, I probably wouldn't even be here. Even at this level, straight up, they'd probably still looking like little sticks. Because my plants for sure never looked like this when I was growing. Didn't know you guys, so love each and one of you guys. Everyone that's helped me do this and taught me stuff and showed me the ways that I was doing wrong. I love each and every one of you, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Okay. Oh, you're one heavy plant. Just let everyone know I am on full light. I'm 100%. I usually I do stages online where so they don't get light burn. I've noticed, and it actually seems to really work. Ah, okay. I mean, I wonder why. I got them to pop with no problem. Like all of them pop. I think the only one I didn't have pop was one of them. So that's weird. I gotta catch up on chat. Okay. Nice. Yeah, that's a bitch. I'm excited for that one in the back because that one's gonna have ridiculous amount of fucking spots for bud because it's got a ridiculous amount of budding sites already. Cheers, brother. You have a good one. I'll be watching your video here soon. I'll probably pop on after I get done with the live stream. Thanks, Mr. Pheto Hunter. I really appreciate it, bro. Like, straight up. Like, everyone in the chat saying my plants look good. You don't know how happy that makes me see that, because originally my plants were so. No, that's crazy though. That number 8 isn't popping for you. No, number 8. Everyone might have got it. See, I did soak mine for 24 hours with a little bit of um like seedling, like the Clonex solution shit. I put like 2 droppers full in, like probably not even like literally a milliliter of that stuff in there, mixed it with the RO water, and left it there for a good hour, and it came out perfectly fine. Say she was the tap root I literally had was like that long when I literally removed the cup. I might be able to try to drop in and see if I can actually do that. Oh, I hear my kid, everybody. So, thanks everybody for dropping in the chat. If you guys haven't yet, make sure you hit the like button. If you guys haven't yet, hit that subscribe button. Let's know you guys are loving the stuff that I'm putting out and everything like that. I promise you guys and gals, we're going to be doing more videos, more live streams on here. This is probably how we're going to be doing it a little bit more, since the video quality don't look too bad on my end. I don't know if it looks bad on your guys' end, but if it does, I'll probably figure out a different way to kind of do it. And eventually we might just switch in general to a different platform. Just haven't had luck on YouTube. Huh. But like I was saying, I'm definitely gonna be on here a little bit more, and we'll be playing video games more on here when I get an actual PC, because I'll show you guys what I'm kind of working with at the moment with PCs. Look at that. Look at that. It is a fracking potato. But I want to do more stuff on here, and with the work schedule that I'm going to be doing, it's going to be a lot more easier to stream and do stuff, talk to you guys about stuff. And I kind of want to get back into doing like educational videos on stuff, kind of showing what I do during my grows and teaching new people, because where I'm at, it just recreationalized, and it seems like people are growing, and a lot of these people are flocking towards like these Facebook groups and shit like that, and they're the worst places to go. That was the first place I went to, and they misled me the whole entire trip. So, but love each and every one of you guys. Keep the good vibes up. Stay medicated. We're gonna dip out though.